Hi guys, this is Michaela at the high mountain lake of Chuzenji, there behind me. The lake is at about 1,200 meters of elevation at the foot of Mount Nantai that I will show you in a minute. The mountain is a dormant volcano, so there are a few lakes that came to life after one of its eruptions. Oh, can you see? There is a boat that is leaving the dock for a tour around the lake. The lake is really very charming. It is quite big in size, by the way, surrounded by mountains. Right now it is spring, so everything is just coming back to life. It's going to be very green, but then in the fall it will be spectacular. And of course in the winter you will have all the hills covered with snow. It is a worth-seeing place. There are a lot of hot mineral springs in the area. There's great food to enjoy. There are hiking trails, waterfalls, whatnot. So I'll try to show you the best, all that I will see today. There are things that just must be seen on a video. I tried to take a photo of the mountain behind us, which is the mountain Nantai, literally translated a man's body. Maybe because it was so powerful that people associated it with a very powerful man. You have to see how the clouds, how the fogs are slowly flowing down to the slopes of the mountains. I love it. It's absolutely magical. Whoops! Everything disappeared in the fog. Look at this. There is a fog bank that is slowly covering the hills around the lake. And I hate that the weather is not nice and sunny, but boy, this also has its very special charm. So, no complaints at all. And wow, there's so many monkeys here, but everybody ran away in the forest. This is the only one that stayed. Okay, I wonder if you can see one over there also. Oh, I lost it. Yeah, how cool is that? I don't believe I've ever seen monkeys in the wild here in Japan. This is my first time. These are the mineral springs where the water for the onsen, the hot mineral spas here in the area, is harvested from. And what is really funny is that over there, let me just see if you can see better, there are teals and other ducks swimming in the warm water. Obviously the monkeys, they like to come and take a bath here too. I don't blame them. Take a look at the snowy mountains. I'm sure that in the winter it's going to be such a sweet thing to relax in the hot water. So I want to try what is the temperature of the water, and it's nicely warm, but it's not really very hot. So it's not surprising that the animals there are swimming in it. They're not getting boiled for sure. Look at this, there's so much sulfur here, and I want to tell you that the smell is not one of the best. If you want to have an onsen experience, but you don't want to go to an onsen, you can still try the food spa that they have here. It's free of charge and it's very pleasant and relaxing. Right now we're taking a walk down Senjogahara. It is a national park. The color of this amazing little river comes from iron oxide deposits here in the area. That's why it is so red, and such a beautiful contrast with the colors around it. So cool, just look here at the rocks. So here is Mount Nantai in all its glory, but from this place you can see all the mountains that surround the flatlands of Senjogahara. And if you ask me, I think that most likely what we are standing on now is the crater of a huge volcano. I know that Mount Nantai was an active volcano. So it's a very special place. It's so beautiful. Right now the trees, they don't have their leaves yet, but it's not less magical because it's so quiet, so calm, so peaceful. My husband wants to build a house here. And right now we are at our last destination for today, which is called the Dragon Head Waterfalls. I'll just show you the beginning of the cascade, and then I'll show you why it is called so. Let's take a look. What you're seeing over there in the distance is Lake Chuzenji, where we're returning to. And this is the beginning of the waterfall. It is a very long cascade. It does not fall from a high place. It's just very long, and now I'm going to show you why it is called Ryuzu, or Dragon's Head Waterfall. Let's go and take a look. The power of the water is simply amazing. And there it is, the Dragon Head. Can you see it over there? How absolutely cool that is. And then somebody actually saw the shape and named the waterfall. So this is how the waterfall works.
はい、ありがとうございます。
どうもありがとう。
ありがとう。